Hello Scorpio, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a love reading for you. This is timeless, mind you, and take what's for you and leave the rest. Stick around long enough to know the difference. We will be pulling one Wisdom of the Oracle and one Dark Mirror Oracle as well to see the different sides of what may be going on for each of you. Alright, let's get right into your oracles here, Scorpio. Just wanted to shuffle a little bit here. We have To the Sea in the reverse. This is a protection message. Maybe it feels a little like, excuse me, being on the verge of some changes in your life that, while you may think that they are very negative in nature, or positive for that matter, it feels like it's quite the opposite. All right, we're going to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle as well. Let's see what is going on here. We have Envious Gluttony. I will read from the book for you guys. This may be partaking in something a little too much. I'm going the extremes with it. And I feel like somebody possibly being envious of your situation, whether you know it or not. It may be somebody close to you. Just be very mindful of the people around you and what kind of energy they bring. I feel like someone, I don't want to say stalkish, but because it could be a friend vibe as well here. Somebody that's outside of your relationship or your situation that may be a little envious of the person that you have, possibly, or the love that you have with your person. So be very careful with those type of people. We have the number 7. To the Sea. Essential meanings: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Your protection message: when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the sides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. Maybe focusing on more of immediate problems, small things. Maybe not focusing so much on the big picture at this time. There may be some smaller things that you can deal with that will help the situation in the future. This could be about repairing your relationship, or whether it be a love relationship, friend relationship, family. Family, it's all love, isn't it? Family love. It feels like there are some ties that have come undone and need to be repaired. All right, we have the number 9. Envious Gluttony. Going to the edge of the ravine, savoring the idea of letting go all restraint. There is a hunger sleeping just under the surface, like an animal lurking. This card is not just dark, it is unpleasant, sickly disgusting. The difference in how we feel in front of a vampire as opposed to in the front of writhing bugs. It's not an existential darkness that we can paint of romance, drama, and subtle anguish. It is raw, primal, reeking of rotten stench. It feels like there is darkness, and in that black landscape there is a hole leading to an even greater darkness, and that is calling. The urge is pressed down every time, played with, toyed with, treated like something that doesn't belong here. It's like rolling in the mud, bringing out the twisted, refreshing feeling of demiring one's self. The key is that we don't want to recognize the depth of the envy and the anger. We casted it out of ourselves, and now it's only a parasite, monster, impossible to accept as something that came out of ourselves. What if we bring light to the pitch dark as well? Feels like shedding light on a situation. Opening your eyes to something, maybe something you didn't think of. Or maybe it feels like being in denial over, like I say, about someone else in your life here. This could be a friend, family member. I feel like there's some things that you're holding on to about this person, and it's beginning to be too obvious that it's the opposite of how you feel about them. Even if you have been trying to suppress these maybe truths that are coming about that person. All right, let's get into the body of your read here, Scorpio. It does call a lot of changes. I feel like a lot of changes within your relationships at this time. For everyone, it's going to be a different person, a different situation, a different reason. But still kind of uncomfortable changes that need to occur to get you in a better frame of mind here. All right, what do we have for Scorpio here at this time? All right, this fell first, so we're going to take that. And here we are with the 7. This to the sea was a number 7. 7 of Wands. This is you getting a hold of a handle, should I say, on whatever is going on. It feels like I wanted to say poking the bear. People poking at the bear. I feel like that may be you hearing things. People constantly coming back at you, saying something either about your person or about a situation and what they feel about it. And you're kind of, I feel like on the offense about it, trying to take up for them. But seeing for some of you, not everyone, for some of you, it's for naught, because you're beginning to find out that some of these things are true, are very true. Okay, they all came out together. These are two very positive cards, though, here. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands as well. This is a victory of some sort. This is a gift. This may be, whether you feel it or not, with this uncomfortable change. The gift is the change. It'll bring you up into another phase of your life that whether or not you take this person with you, whether or not there is maybe forgiveness that has to be involved in it. I do feel like this is you, more clarity. Like I say, it feels like an uncomfortable clarity, Scorpio. It feels like something that you're just going to have to understand, and either you accept it and move on, or you don't. Either way, you move on. You move on to in a different direction, a better direction. Getting out of that constant feeling of resistance and fight. And I feel like it's against other people and what they're saying. Let's see here. What else do we have for Scorpio at this time? Anything else they need to know here? 2 more. Devil in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles. Don't close your eyes or your mind to the idea of something. It feels like there may be a wanting to close yourself off to the possibility of something. I feel like someone is going to begin to think like this that they've been fighting against. Maybe begin to think like them, like becoming united with other people in the belief of something. I don't know what it is. I don't know the situation. Everybody's individual, so take it as it resonates. It feels like giving in with this devil in the reverse. I feel like it feels like it's about someone you believed in, something that you believed in, and it's really changing the way you look at some things. This could be starting on a new journey spiritually here. Maybe there's you've got people around you who think a certain way, and you've fought against it for some time. But I feel like that it's been uncomfortable for you to, but you're beginning to believe in something, and it doesn't matter what it is as long as it's not hurtful to others. I feel like everybody has their beliefs and their belief systems and what they believe about other people and why people do the things they do or whatever. And it just feels like you have to come to your own conclusion. But I feel like you begin to find yourself with like-minded people that are going towards, this could be joining a church. This could be just joining other people that not necessarily church, let me just make sure I put that in there, but like joining other people that want the same things as you and realizing you have more in common with them. That's what it feels like. It does feel like definite positive, whatever it is that has, it feels like it's something gets presented right at one of your roughest times, when you maybe are really questioning some things about yourself, about other people, about your relationships here. And it feels like whatever it is a gift. It'll be uncomfortable. It's the change is maybe the gift as well, but there's victory involved in this. Not being alone in your thinking anymore, or not, maybe this has to do with within a love relationship, coming together, things going on, going through a rough patch. This gift, let me pull some cards on this. I really want to get some cards for clarity for you here. Six of Wands in the reverse. Though it is a positive card, it's in the reverse. I feel like there's I'm thinking that something happens that you may seem like it's a bad thing, but in reality, it's a gift. It's something the universe has brought in here because you needed it at that time. Take it as it resonates. I'm kind of, the reason I wanted to pull some clarity cards was I kind of almost felt like if a relationship has been going on a bad course and there's arguing and there's resisting of some sort, this gift coming in here may be a pregnancy. And I wanted to see exactly, oh my goodness, the Empress. Yes, for some of you it is going to be a pregnancy that pulls you. It's not, you're not going to be it feels like you're not going to think it's a good thing at that time, but you will come together with this person, whether the relationship lasts or not. I feel like you will come together with a familiar goal, which could be raising a child. Nice. Moving in a different direction here. Definitely uncomfortable, whatever this is. And there's the Eight of Wands. Hopping out over here. Positive. You have so many positive cards sitting up here. Positive cards, creating a different life. This could be you deciding with this person that you don't want to do it apart, and you create this new life together. And at that point, that's when you begin to look at each other like you are gifts. What was your life like before that you were with them, or they with you? Maybe you begin to sit down and think, this is we have to make some changes to make this work. Because even good relationships have problems within them, always. There's always something. You can't be positive all the time. But I do feel like this is heading in a good direction for you. And there may be some of you that are, we have the Nine of Wands there in the reverse. Some of you that may be deciding whether to be with someone, or maybe resisting with the Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles, that may come up here. The Seven of Wands, sorry. The Seven of Wands here, fighting like you don't really want to be in a relationship right now kind of thing. But I feel like someone steps in here, some gift steps in here. Someone steps in here and you're resistant to it still. You don't understand that this is someone to create with, someone to have a beautiful life with in the future here, and then giving in and creating with this person, and they're like-minded and they want the same things. Maybe both of you fought against feelings for each other because neither one of you were calling yourself wanting to be in a relationship, but this is going to change here. All right, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's in the past, this Nine of Wands with it in the reverse, I feel past tense. Both of you, and it comes back up again, both of you feeling like you're, you didn't really want to be in a relationship, but here it is. This is something you cannot deny, and that could be the uncomfortable truth here that comes up. Anything else here for Scorpio before we wind this down? The Hermit in the reverse. Hermit in the upright can be singularity, being by yourself kind of energy, and it's in the reverse. I'm going to put this right here in the middle because I feel like this is moving on to something different, not doing it alone, not doing some things alone. I'm going to change decks here, quick like. Anything else here for Scorpio? Their love, their relationships, family, friends. The Four of Cups in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel like someone overlooking a person. That's what it feels like. Someone overlooking maybe possible love or possible good friend. You may have thought, because people told you someone wasn't a good person, that or that they were shady or what have you, and you never really became friends with them. But I feel like you have overlooked that. And this is in the reverse. I think in the past you didn't really conversate with them much or whatever, but you end up having a really good conversation with them. You know, and you find out they're not at all the person that people thought they were. You know, they didn't give them a chance. Just Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like someone has never had a really, really good friend. Someone that they really felt they could tell things to, and wow. I feel like this is progressive from the 4 to the 5, both in the reverse. So I feel like this is something that you had went through in the past. Maybe you didn't have anybody to help you out of those dark times, and lo and behold, this person has been through the same kind of things. I might be connecting to this envious gluttony here, being able to shed some light into the dark. Maybe the two of you helping each other. This could be about addictions with this Devil here and being in the reverse. You might have someone that comes into your life that maybe went through those same things, and now they are there to help, and you can get past these barriers that that you've had in place for some time because of addictions, bad habits, addictions, and getting past that and becoming a totally different, having a totally different life, because there is a lot of positive energy within here. And we have Palace of Swords, communication, overshadowing here. Having someone to talk to, or getting clear communication through if you've been arguing with your partner, arguing with a friend, family member. I feel like some clarity happens and some changes. Someone has to forgive. Someone has to, you don't necessarily forget, but you can forgive a situation. And I feel like this is clearing the air here with this Palace. Anything else here before that didn't want to go back in? And we have the Star. It was in the reverse. I feel like things aren't exactly what you thought they would be. Things have turned out differently for you. Your relationships, your goals, dreams changing. The Magician in the reverse. You didn't have all your cards on the table in the past. I feel like you didn't have everything. Maybe the possibility you just didn't know. You're manifesting some things into your life and you just didn't know how to focus on it. I do feel like past tense, like things are changing. Things have changed because now you have backup. You have someone there. Anything else here? Oh, there's that Six of Wands again. 3 times. Whatever happens here, there's definitely positive outcome. There's definitely coming out on top. Happiness, We all are going to go through times of lack and that, but I feel like now you have someone, either a friend, family member, a new love, or an existing love, that now you see everything as it should, as you should, and join together to get things done and head towards a more positive direction. I'm going to pull a Grace card to close the read here, Scorpio. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul. Understand and know that everybody goes through tough times. Some feel like it's more than others, and some it is more than others. But I feel like doing it alone is not an option at this point in the game, and you may want to open your heart up to others in order to bring some self-care and compassion into your life. All right, Scorpio, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.